A well-behaved pup comes from stern yet caring training. That's what they have to offer for your dogs at Kenna's Canine Services. Owner and head trainer McKenna is here along with one of her many successful clients, Shepherd. Good morning to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so let's kind of start a little bit about talking to me about training dogs as a whole. What got you started into this, McKenna?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I had the privilege of volunteering couché in animal shelters when I was younger, and working with dogs that have often been neglected, abused, or misunderstood. It gives you really powerful insight into canine behavior and animal psychology, and all of those lessons I continue to take with me as I train dogs today. That philosophy has really carried me as a trainer.
And especially when we talk about service dogs too, because the role that service dogs plays are incredible, especially for people.
Yeah. Service dogs are super important because they are legally classified as a medical equipment, the same way a cane, a wheelchair, or even an oxygen tank would be. So it is essential that we understand that they have a super crucial role to fill, and their job is very important.
Why don't you introduce us to your service animal right here?
Yes, this is Dior. She is my personal service dog. She is a Cane Corso, and she is 4 years old.
Hi, Dior. How long have you been working with Dior?
I've had her since she was a baby, so yes.
From the beginning up. We've also got Shepherd here, one of your many successful client stories.
Yes.
Shepherd, why don't you introduce yourself and who you brought with you today?
This is Azula. Azula is 4 years old, and we started working with Kenna immediately when we got her at just a couple months old.
Wow, and how have you seen a really big difference since you've just, how old is she actually?
She's 4 years.
4, wow.
So yeah, we can take her everywhere, on an airplane to the park, and she's just like perfectly behaved, great with kids.
Yeah.
So everything I've ever wanted in a dog.
McKenna, why don't you kind of share a little bit what goes into the training when we use the services that you offer?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're relationship-based and family-focused, which means we believe that clear communication, consistent boundaries, and interactions with the whole family is what shapes and fosters a relationship that lasts a lifetime. The flashy training looks really nice on social media, but we focus on the real-life training here at Kenna's Canine Services.
What's interesting too is these are very well-behaved dogs, and they're just there. You've had them since they were puppies, and you've kind of grown them up. But it's not something that you have to be a puppy to teach, correct?
Correct. We can train a dog at any age. You can teach any dog new tricks.
All right, shall we show some of our viewers right now, kind of demonstrate some of these service
Absolutely.
tricks?
So an example of a task that a service dog can do is an item retrieval. So here, bring.
Oh.
Bring.
It's a little.
Good. Thank you.
Wow.
Assis. Couché. So that might look like a simple item retrieval, but this means freedom and independence for disabled handlers.
Yeah, and those were keys too. So it's not like you, because usually people just throw like a tennis ball or something that's attached to it. Those were keys, everyday usable
She can pick
items.
up anything. Credit cards, keys. She can bring her own leash to me if I ask her to. So yeah.
Wow, and these are all easy things that we can be able to be trained with the services that you provide.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Shepherd, what are you working on with Azula here?
So Azula knows a couple tricks. The biggest thing for us was having a very family-oriented dog that we could just have with all of the kids and take everywhere, and always be well-behaved. People always tell me that I'm so lucky to have such a good dog, and I say no, we've worked for this. This took a lot of time to get the right behavior. And
how easy was it working with McKenna, and especially the different kinds of services that are offered?
Kenna is amazing, and she, will work with you in any direction you want to go. So she had a very tailored approach to, our family lifestyle and just wanting a dog that we could have anywhere and be comfortable with.
And that's incredible, especially when you talked about that you're on this relationship-based and family-focused kind of programming, and that must help, especially when people like Shepherd come in and are like, we really want a family-friendly dog that I can bring around, and somebody who just is going to lay here and kind of just be that person for you wherever you go. And those are pretty important things too, especially when you don't even think about it. Like being able to come in to a live show right now doing this, and your dogs are laying like this, and you don't have to worry, you don't have to stress. That has to make that next step, especially when owning a dog, just a little bit easier.
Absolutely. It reduces a lot of the anxiety when you have to take your dog places.
How long are these training programs, Kenna?
So we have several available programs and services that we offer. We do board and train programs, group sessions, we do group classes, and everything in between. So go ahead, you can shoot us a text at 719-425-0014, or you can check us out on kennascanines.com.
I have a 12-year-old who could use a good little just lie down, sit there and watch.
Absolutely.
You think you can help me, Kenna?
Yeah, I have a one-year-old at home, so I get it. I get it. Yeah.
She gets it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, both of you, thank you so much for being here. Thanks
Thank
to both of
you.
our
For having
puppers
us.
for being great little dogs. Great services to have for McKenna can transform dogs, big or small. Just head online to learn more about how you can get started with those different services, and maybe you'll have some great dogs like Dior and Azula here, right on Loving Living Local. Thanks, guys.
Thank you
you.
for having us. Thank you.